Let's assume that the oil spill from a ruptured tanker spreads out in a circular pattern whose radius increases at the constant rate of 2 feet per second. This is important here, the rate of 2 feet per second. I know I'm going to need that. How fast is the area of the spill increasing when the radius of the spill is 60 feet? So what this is really asking for is the rate of change of the area with respect to time. This is what they're asking for. Now we know that the area is pi r squared. And this rate of 2 feet per second, what is that actually representing? Whose radius increases at a constant rate of 2 feet per second. That sounds like dr dt. The rate of change in radius with respect to time. That equals 2 feet per second. So what I want to do is I want to take the derivative of the area with respect to time. You notice time is not in here. It's not a variable that's in here. But r is a function of time. So this is an implicit differentiation. So dA dt equals 2 pi r dr dt. R is the only variable in here that is a function of t. So I need to take the derivative of r, the radius, with respect to t. So I get 2r dr dt. But dr dt we said was 2. So I can substitute this in down here, and I get 4 pi r. So that's the rate of change with respect to time. Now, when the radius, we want to know what the rate is, how fast it's increasing when the radius is 60 feet. Well, that is simply saying 4 times pi times 60, which is 240 pi. But notice here that I dropped my units, and I should put them back in. So dr dt has units of feet per second. This has units of feet. That's 60 feet is radius. And these units will stay there. So what I ended up with in terms of units is square feet per second, which makes sense. The area is measured in square feet, square inches, square miles, square light years, whatever. And volumes are cubics, cubic feet, cubic inches, cubic light years, whatever. So the fact that I ended up with square feet per second makes a lot of sense in terms of how to interpret this. And to go back to help draw a picture, which I probably should have done first, this is basically your circle. Here's the oil, here's the radius r, and it's expanding. It's expanding in all directions. So it's expanding at a rate that we just calculated. It's right here. This is the rate that it's expanding at. Given a specific value of r, where r is a function of t, we can tell you the rate that it's actually expanding.